Hi guys, welcome back. Today I have the first flagship device on this channel, and this is the Galaxy Note 20 5G. Now, Vodafone very kindly managed to get this phone sent out to me. They also included a SIM card, so I've been using Vodafone and EE in conjunction because this does have dual SIM capabilities. Now, a couple of standout points that Vodafone do offer is unlimited data plans. This data plan that I've been having on this is unlimited, so I didn't need to worry about the amount of data you're using. And the other thing is 5G is at no extra cost, so all their SIM cards come with 5G enabled as well. So the Galaxy Note 20 5G version, this retails at £949, so close to that £1,000 mark. So quite expensive. Okay, so I've been using this £949 for probably nearly 2 weeks, the longest I've actually ever used a phone for. It's only a loan as well, I've got to send this phone back. And because I review budget and mid-range devices, this is the first flagship I've ever reviewed on the channel. So you'd think it's probably the best phone I've ever reviewed on the channel. And it is. It is, but if I could pick some parts of other phones that I've used and put in there, then I would. So we have a huge 8GB of RAM in this version, 256GB of internal storage. We have the Exynos 9900 octa-core CPU, which is a little bit of a touchy subject for some Galaxy Note 20 users, because in the US they get the Snapdragon version, and in the UK we get the Exynos 9900. Now, there are performance differences between the two. I've seen videos online, you can find them online as well, where the Snapdragon version does come out a little bit in front in terms of performance, and also camera, like picture processing as well. So I don't know why the UK get a bit of the bum deal, as you were, for the Galaxy Note 20. But saying that, using this phone has been an absolute pleasure. Performance wise, it smashes it out of the park. The camera is great, although I do prefer my Pixel 3 XL camera, which I still use at the moment. But I do like the image processing on the Galaxy. They do make a lot of the shots, the pictures look very, very vibrant, full of colour. So I do like that. And also the live focus, the live video focus, is the first time I've actually tried this on the Galaxy range, and they do that quite well actually. Live focus in picture is great as well. They have a massive 64 megapixel lens on here as well, and this can shoot at 8K. 8K. I've tried it at 8K. Tried it at 4K as well. You can't have stabilization on in 8K on this, so you have to turn stabilization off in order to use the 8K. But it's there, so it packs an absolute punch in terms of specifications. There were some moments though in low light, taking pictures of the kids, the faces, where they looked a little bit dark. I think it must be it's the HDR effect that it's adding to there, which you can turn off. They looked a little bit dark in the photos, you can see here. So I wasn't 100% happy with the performance there. I'd expect better for a smartphone of this price. The battery is 4,300 milliamps, and when I first started using this, the battery life wasn't that good, but it's like the Note sort of learned. And as the days went on, battery life got progressively better, and I even got up to around about 8 hours screen on time at one point as well. So battery life definitely improved on this. The design is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? It is a beautiful smartphone. I mean, I look at it like a slab of Galaxy smooth chocolate. It's a nice Galaxy chocolate bar, and fully enough, it's a Galaxy Note. But yeah, that's what I think. A nice chocolate bar, smooth Galaxy. It is great, but plastic back. £949 for a plastic back, I do not agree with. That should be metal or plastic. It should be metal or glass, definitely. The other thing I'd change on this, although the display is beautiful, Samsung do beautiful displays. It's a 60 Hz refresh rate. It's only 1080p. The screen I put in, because when I mentioned earlier, the screen I put in from a phone I've looked at on this channel before is the OnePlus Nord. I put that screen on this phone here, the 90 Hz refresh rate. It's beautiful. I prefer it to this screen. Although this screen is great, I prefer the OnePlus Nord. My Pixel 3 XL, which I think is a 2018 flagship, this has a 2K screen resolution. So I can watch 4K videos in 2K on this, but I can only watch videos up to 1080p on the Galaxy Note 20, a £949 phone. Another area where this falls short a little bit is the GPU. Again, in the USA, you get the Adreno 650. On this, you get the Mali G77 MP11. Now, again, why do we have to be neglected? Why can't we have the Snapdragon and the Adreno? But nonetheless, playing games on this absolutely rips through it. I played Call of Duty Mobile on there, whacked up to the maximum settings. Gameplay was absolutely smooth, and it looked excellent as well on the Super AMOLED display. So you are getting a truly excellent phone. Every department it performs really, really well. This has the built-in on-screen or in-screen fingerprint sensor. I'm not a fan of in-screen fingerprint sensors, whether it's on a massive flagship like this or a budget device. I don't like them. We have to sort of find where you think the fingerprint sensor is. Yes, on some you lift up and it will appear there, the little sort of picture. But I like the feel of a little indentation at the back of the phone. You know exactly where the fingerprint sensor is, and you're always going to unlock it first time every time. But the fingerprint sensor on here is quick, it is rapid, but sometimes when I'm trying to find it, I can't always find it all the time. This is also the first time I've used the S Pen in a phone at all. So obviously the Galaxy Note is renowned for the S Pen, and I did have a bit of a play with that, and it writes beautifully on the screen. It's sensitive and reacts to every little bit of action on there when you're drawing or writing. It does have that little button on the pen as well, so you can program it to do certain things in the applications. I mainly use it for the camera, so you can take pictures of the camera. You can also flick from front to rear facing camera as well. So that is a fantastic feature, I think. And obviously the phone charges the S Pen when it's in there as well. So that's a little bit of battery drainage as well for the Note 20. Now the Note 20 has dual speakers. It has the grill there at the bottom, and also the speaker comes out the earpiece at the top as well. And again, sound quality is really, really good on this flagship device, which you'd expect as well from a Samsung device. Yeah, no problems with sound quality at all. So my favourite go-to royalty-free track is this. That's coming out the top, down the bottom. I've just turned it down. You can't really mute it by covering any of the speakers. Yeah, good loudspeaker, no problem with sound quality. So I think I'm going to wrap this up, guys. If you're a Galaxy Note user, the Galaxy Note 10 Samsung fan, then I think you are going to love this, but you might feel a little bit sold short when obviously the big enthusiasts of smartphones do compare these over to the USA users. they might be slightly disappointed. For normal, average, everyday consumers, they might not even realise, but there is that subtle difference. You go and check the videos out, there's loads of them online. But this has been a tremendous phone to use over the last 2 weeks. I can definitely not deny that, but I will not be jumping from Pixel. So I'll be getting the Pixel 5 later on this year for superb camera quality. That's what matters to me most about a phone, camera quality and then battery. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. The first flagship review, and it was the Note 20. Thanks again from Vodafone for sending this out. Thanks for watching, guys. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon.